Welcome back. Before we dive into the final act of Sophie's story, if you've been following her journey, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. You've seen her pain, her betrayal, her heartbreak, but now you will see her strength. Sophie hadn't left the house in days. The air felt heavy, her thoughts darker than ever. She stared at her reflection in the mirror and barely recognized the woman looking back. Her eyes were tired, her face pale. Everything she believed in, love, friendship, truth, had been shattered. Mark had destroyed her heart. Lily had destroyed her trust. And the world that once praised her had turned its back completely. The last video had gone viral for all the wrong reasons. Clips of Sophie crying, yelling, breaking down, they were shared everywhere. Strangers laughed, mocked, and doubted her pain. The internet seemed to love her suffering. But Sophie was done being their entertainment. That morning, a letter arrived. No return address, just her name in shaky handwriting. Inside, a single sheet of paper held 4 words. You still don't see. No signature, no explanation. Just those words, burrowing into her chest like a thorn. Sophie's eyes scanned the room, landing on a photo on the wall, her and Lily smiling on a beach. The frame was tilted just slightly, and something about it caught her attention. She reached out, pulled the photo down, and felt something taped to the back. A small USB drive. Her hands trembled as she plugged it into her laptop. A single video file appeared. She clicked play. It was footage from months ago, before the cheating, before everything fell apart. Mark was sitting with Lily. They were laughing, whispering, holding hands. Her breath caught in her throat. It wasn't just a fleeting betrayal. It wasn't just lies. They had been together the entire time. The room spun. Sophie's knees buckled, and she collapsed onto the floor, her body shaking uncontrollably. Every memory flooded back: Mark's excuses, Lily's fake comfort, their strange looks when all 3 of them were together. It all made a sickening kind of sense now. Hours passed before Sophie finally stood again. Her tears had dried, replaced by something sharper: cold, deliberate fury. They used me, she whispered to the empty room. But I'm done being their victim. She wiped her face, grabbed her camera, and hit record. Her voice was low, steady, and deadly calm. You think you broke me, she said, staring straight into the lens. You think you can destroy someone and walk away like nothing happened. But here's the truth: you can't kill what's already been reborn. Her tone grew stronger. Mark, Lily, you took everything from me, my love, my trust, my peace, but what you forgot is that I'm still here. That night, she uploaded the video. No filters, no edits. Just her raw truth. Within hours, it exploded. Millions watched as Sophie told the world everything: the affair, the manipulation, the deceit. She showed them the proof, the videos, the undeniable evidence that her pain was real. The same internet that once mocked her now turned against Mark and Lily. Their social media flooded with hate. People demanded justice. Reporters showed up at their doors. But Sophie didn't care about the noise. For her, this wasn't revenge. This was release. For the first time in months, she slept peacefully. The next morning, her phone buzzed. A message from an unknown number. You think this is over? Attached was a video security footage of Sophie sleeping in her own bed the night before. Her blood ran cold. Someone was still watching. Someone who had been inside her house. She dropped the phone, backing away, her heart pounding in her chest. The message came again. This is just the beginning. Her breathing quickened as she looked around the room. Every shadow felt alive, every creak a warning. For a moment, she thought she saw movement outside the window, but when she looked, there was nothing there. Just the wind whispering through the trees. Still, deep down she knew this wasn't over. Someone wanted her afraid again. Someone wanted her to keep playing the game. Sophie clenched her fists. No more running, she whispered. If this is war, then I'm ready. Her reflection in the glass stared back at her, fierce and unbroken. She wasn't the same girl who cried over lost love, She was stronger now, dangerous now. And whoever was coming for her next would regret ever thinking she was weak. If this part of Sophie's story moved you, please like this video, share it with someone who loves emotional and suspenseful stories, and comment below. Do you think Sophie's revenge is finally complete, or is there someone else behind it all? Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, because what's coming next will change everything.